chaotic. It is the newest venture that I've kind of taken on. And I said a while back, there were a couple things I knew after baseball I wanted to kind of dip my toes in the water on. Acting was one of them. And another was kind of messing around with starting my own business or working with people to start our own business. So that's right after COVID. Me and my buddy and a couple of my buddies, we started working out pretty hard just because wasn't much going on. The world was shut down, and we kind of developed this saying, this catchphrase. We would just say, "Embrace chaos," or "Let's get chaotic," or something like that. Just this idea of chaos. So we kind of carried that with us through COVID over the last couple of years, and at some point during the fall last year, we kind of got together and we were just like, you know what, let's start something here. Like, let's take this and like do something with it. And like, there were a lot of ideas thrown around. One of them being our own like pre-workout or whatever. I don't know the slightest thing about what it takes to mix chemicals to make a pre-workout. So we started this, and as we like started researching, we're like, what are we doing? They're like, I'm a communications major. Like, I'm not mixing chemicals here to make pre-workout. I was like, okay, maybe I think something more our level could be apparel and kind of starting our own clothing line. So it kind of morphed into that, and we started working on designs and started doing all that and researching everything, because we didn't know a whole lot about what it would take to start your own clothing line. And honestly, like, I wouldn't be able to do it without the guys that I'm doing it with. Like, they've helped so much, and they've done so much on their ends of just the research aspect of it. But yeah, there was a certain point where we started getting more comfortable with the manufacturing side of things, the design side of things, and the social media side of things, which is obviously very important in growing a business nowadays. So yeah, we worked at it. We got some base designs out, and we kind of started everything up by like mid to end of February, and just behind the idea that a lot of the things I've talked about today, honestly, just overcoming that fear of failure, taking risks in life, taking chances, and just discovering the absolute best version of yourself.